ready for some Motorcycle Mayhem Radio? Woo-hoo! What's up, everybody? What's going on out there? How you all doing? Welcome to the show. We're in our Comac studio. I won't lie. It's our only studio. But I don't know if you're listening to us or you're watching us, wherever you are. What's up, everybody? Let's say hi to Louis Becker Donuts. What's up, Louis?
Hey, what are you talking about? I got a studio here, too, man. What the hell?
You're in Studio F, Studio Florida. There you go. Well, I mean, I could say I got, at the house also, I got Studio B. You know what I mean?
Right.
But this is the studio we all meet in,
Yeah, Louis' studio is a porcelain palace.
There you go. So let's say hi to Irish Pat. What's up, Irish Pat?
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
We lost our guest over there.
Yeah.
We got Valerie. We got our hand. What's up, Val?
Hey, what's going on, kids?
Lead singer of Red Hot.
Red Hot.
And a lot of other things that you do. It's just awesome. And
So great to be back.
Yeah, I would love you having you in the studio, man. It's awesome.
Great. I like feeling like one of the guys when I come to the studio.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You don't want to say that because it'll get really raunchy in
We're
here.
grateful that you don't look like one of
Yeah.
them. I gotta be honest.
No, I brought the boogie for the boobies. I brought him.
You brought the boogie for the boobies.
Brought the boogie for the.
You brought the boobies for the boogies. That's what you did. Oh, so anyway, I wanted to say today is National Women Riders Day.
Yes,
right?
it is.
So congratulations to all the ladies out there riding, and it's a great day for them. And we are all going to have Vanessa calling in a little while. She'll be doing a little video with us. She's from Nation Cycle Center, right out here in Long Island, and she rides. So
Very
we're going
nice.
to talk to her a little bit about her riding. We got Larry Job calling in tonight also. He's at an event that he's working on that we'll talk about with Larry when he comes on. He's been on a band with him as well. Of course, we got Louis Becker Donuts was at Leesburg. Can I say this right? Leesburg Bike Fest.
Probably not.
Which is a pretty cool bike fest. Louis, what's your take on this one?
Listen, Leesburg Bike Fest is a big draw here in Florida. For me, and I'm sure for you, Mr. Johnny Rizzo, being a big Daytona guy and all the other rallies out there, it's not one of my favorites, but hey, man, I had a good time anyway.
Well, that's awesome because I hear mixed emotions about Leesburg. I did Leesburg twice. I think it's a pretty cool rally. Everything's in the streets. It's about 8 to maybe 10 blocks big, and you can drink in the streets. But there's no if you go to Daytona, if you're a Daytona guy and you're used to Daytona, when you're walking down Main Street and you got all these bars, it's not like that because all these bars that are just set up in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a tent with a bar. They got some bars there, but it's not like if you're thinking to go to Leesburg, like you're gonna go to Daytona, it's a total different rally, and the cops aren't as on you. Am I right, Louis? They're not as bad over there.
No. It's pretty much. They have a pretty heavy police presence there. Don't get me wrong, but they don't really hassle you at all unless you're going to be one of those guys starting trouble.
Yeah, that's right, man. I mean, no matter where you go, you start trouble.
Yeah, well-
Now, I was in Key West one time. I had my fat boy with me in Key West. And, I'm drinking some beers, and my ex-wife says to me, you better be careful. You're drinking, you're on a bike, and you get D-weed down there. So I'm talking to a cop. I said, you must deal with a lot of D-weeds down here. He goes, D-weeds? He goes, dude, you're in Key West. Everyone's drunk. Right? That's what he basically said to me. He goes, but I'm going to tell you, if you get on your bike and start doing burnouts and wheelies, yeah, I'm going to pull you over and give you a D-weed if you're drunk. But you know what? If you're riding normal and you're cool, we're cool. And that's the way it is. And that's true, though. If you want to get out there and start doing wheelies, burnouts, and making all kinds of noise, they're going to come after you. So, am I right, Louis?
No, absolutely, man. They're there. They stand, together in certain areas, and they're just there to control everybody. Make sure nobody does anything stupid. It was a good time, man. Jasmine was there. There was a whole bunch of people there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Rita Ford was there too, man.
Oh, yeah. They get big acts. I always love to tell my story about Leesburg, what happened in Leesburg. I don't have the picture. I should get the picture up, man. But what happened was Brett Michaels was playing. Because they got that one area where they have the stage. They had that big stage set up, Louis?
They sure do, yeah.
Like in the middle, when they put their Christmas tree usually?
Yep.
So we go there, we're hanging out, and Brett Michaels is on stage, and he's got these 2 huge jumbotrons on each side of the stage. And it says, I think Instagram just started back then. And they put up a thing saying, now listen, Instagram a picture, tag Instagram in a picture of us, of yourself, and we'll put it up on the screen, right? So I'm watching the screen. It's a huge screen, man. They're like 20 feet big, square. And we're watching it, and all of a sudden you see all these pictures of a husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. So I didn't know what to put up there. So the only thing I had was me having sex with a cow. All right? No,
There's an image for the folks.
It was a
Yeah,
fake
I
cow.
was like,
It was a fake cow, but it was still funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? So they put that picture up on the screen, and it was hilarious, man. People were going nuts. And they blew it up.
Hey, can you send me that picture? I promise I won't make a TikTok video.
All right. What's up, Biker Boot? What's going on, Biker Boots out there? Kevin Wagner, what's up, Kevin? How you doing? Daniel Hopkins from across the pond is there. He did send me a video. I hope I have it downloaded. I gotta look, damn it. But anyway, so there's a lot of stuff going on today. We have a couple phone calls coming in tonight. We got Louis. Looked like he had a great time down there in Leesburg. And how's the weather, Louis, down there?
It was actually hot. It was like 92 degrees. I did get rained on, and people found out that I am a rain magnet. And I want everybody that rides with me and follows me. But the weather was gorgeous.
Yeah.
A couple of little sprinkles here and there, and then it cleared right up.
Oh, sweet, man. That's awesome, though. I mean, that's always a factor when you go to a bike event, especially like Leesburg's only 4 days, 3 days? What is that one?
The which one?
Leesburg, how long is that one for?
Oh, it's Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. The thing with Leesburg is 11 o'clock, that big stage that you were talking about with the Jumbotrons,
Right.
11 o'clock, all the vendors have to shut down.
Really?
The 3 bars in that 8-block radius, they can stay open and play, and the bands can play there till 1. But all the vendors have to shut down at 11. So,
Really?
like when I went to go buy some shirts and get, some patches, all that nonsense we do, it was closed.
Wow, that's horrible, man. That's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, like, was Milwaukee Leather there? Anybody? Any big vendors there?
No, it's all like the vendors you see off the beaten path, during Daytona were there. None of the real big vendors were there that I seen.
Right, Joe. There's Larry Job. What's up, Larry Job? Larry Job. I can't speak. And we got Tara. What's up, Tara? And we got Mr. Sideshow out there, John Salerno. What's going on? The 99% Radio Network. Check those boys and girls out. They do a great job. John did a big event over the weekend, it looks like. Now, you guys okay over there? You guys?
We're sharing.
Oh, you're sharing.
Yeah,
We're sharing.
Oh, okay. We're gonna. I thought you guys were
I
like.
hear it,
You guys look like you're kind of close over there, Pat. I don't know. I guess one of the headphones aren't working.
We're bonding.
I got to do, Pat. I got to get in here one weekend and clean this place up.
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
I think I said every Monday.
Every Monday you say that. I gotta clean this place up.
I got to clean this place up.
We have guests over.
We got guests. I mean, we got a lady in the studio. You think Pat would have cleaned it up? I mean, come on.
Silly me.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, there's still a mountain.
My
Oh,
life.
the champion
Sterling,
air drum. I can't
Sterling.
wait to meet him. And I'm gonna come down there sometime soon and come down there, and I'm gonna have an air drum kickoff. Or what are you gonna call it? Air drum off with him.
Well, let me
I
tell-
am the best air drummer. What?
Let me tell you what Sterling did this weekend.
What'd he do?
Stepped up his game. Jackknife.
Did he sing?
Mark there got sick.
Did he sing?
So Jackknife, yeah, he did. He was a front running singer up front there doing his thing, and boy, he looked a little nervous at times, but he pulled it off, man. Yeah,
Did he really?
My hat off to your brother. You did a good job.
There he is. Is that him singing right there?
Yeah, man, he did.
Wow.
AC/DC and rocked the shit out of that, man. He did.
He looks like he could do a good job at that.
Yeah, he can do a good job, all right. But it's a PG show, so I'm gonna keep keeping that.
Was he air singing too, or was that just? Was he really singing? Was he air singing?
No, he was really singing, and then he actually got a break there, and he had Tebow jump in on drums for him.
Right.
And he played his drums, and he got to hear his drums play better than he plays them.
Wow. He's lucky I wasn't there. Hear me play.
Yeah.
Can I ask Louis Bag of Donuts a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey Louis, listen. I was down in Tampa.
But you got to talk into the mic, not the headphones.
Just kidding. That's funny. So, I was down in Tampa. I went to OCC Roadhouse, right? Have you been
Yeah,
to that venue by any chance?
Absolutely, sweetheart. Sure.
All right. There was a band, a bunch of good original bands, but this one was very impressive. And they would really fit the bill for things, all bikers related, rock music, everything hardcore, very cool. Young kids called Saints of Saturn. Have you heard of them?
No, the only young kids band, and I say kids, 18 to
Yeah, 20s,
21.
30s, but still kids.
Yeah, yeah. Well, these kids are called Driven, the band, Driven Orlando. But no, I never heard of them before. No.
Okay.
All right, well,
Yeah, send me a link if you got it. I'll check them out.
Yeah, well, OCC
Louis.
was a pretty big place, very, very cool. I could see that place getting loaded with, Unchained and all those other bands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, very good.
Now you see, you know me. I'm a rather disturbed person. See, I
No.
would enter the air drumming contest, but I would enter with a Def Leppard T-shirt on, with only the one sleeve.
Oh
cut
my
off.
God.
The only
so
contest, the only contest that I know Pat, signed up for, and we have video of it, but Johnny lost it, was the pole dancing contest.
Oh yeah, I got it. No. The only
You did a
contest I
good
saw.
job on that.
I wish I could dig this up right now. The only contest I saw Pat ever do was the hot chip contest, which we thought we almost had to call an ambulance for him. We got scared. We thought he died. We thought he went to the bathroom. He was gone for at least 40 minutes. We thought he was going to die.
I turned another shade of white, and I didn't think that was possible.
this is a real thing you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the one chip challenge a couple of years
Look
ago?
to your right. Look on the board right there to your right, Val. See it right there? I crushed.
Yes.
That was Chris. Chris did the chip challenge, and then I go, Chris.
The hot chip.
Is it bad? And he did the alphabet like there was nothing wrong with him. So
I know that drove. Yeah. In the meantime,
see, I'm a big wuss when it comes to that stuff. So I ain't doing that. That ain't happening with me.
the best part is I didn't know anything about it.
That's right.
I didn't know a thing about it. All of a sudden, it's just like 1, 2, 3. I did the chip, and the next thing you know, this will be fine. This will be fine. This will not be fine.
There you go. Larry knows the band. Larry Job knows the band. Well, Larry knows all the bands out there. That's across the country out there. So he's a big promoter. Ken Dodge is out there. Ken, are you still doing that TV show? I haven't told you in a while. What was it? Return of the Walking Dead, I think it was called.
Yeah, that was something like that.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. I'd love to definitely want to see it when it comes out, man. I'd love to see that. But we're going to go to commercial quick, guys, I believe.
See, someone said Saints is a friggin' hot ass band. Whoever said that,
That was Larry Job. Larry Job.
Larry Job.
he's got good taste.
He's got good taste.
He's got good
I got to
taste.
tell you, he's got good taste.
Hi, Larry.
He's got good taste.
Hi, Larry.
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 All right, well, I'm trying to time this right because we all asked to do the FM at the same time right now. I'm glad so no cursing, everybody.
See, here we go again.
We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Right after this.
We will be right back.
Bike turns heads. Your gear should too. Milwaukee Motorcycle Clothing Company has classic leathers and bold new designs you won't find anywhere else. Shop top brands plus exclusive MMCC originals. Right now, our listeners get 20% off their entire order with promo code MAYHEM. Visit MilwaukeeMotorcycleClothing.com today.
Sugar Pie Skulls jewelry, worn by local rock stars. Every piece from Sugar Pie Skulls is handcrafted by local artist Laura. Bold, badass, 100% handmade. From gothic necklaces to bold bracelets and statement rings made to steal the spotlight on stage or in the crowd. Want something one of a kind? Sugar Pie Skulls creates custom designs tailored just for you. Shop now at SugarPie.com and get your jewelry where the local rock stars do. At Sugar Pie Skulls.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's ridingcounsel.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste, and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Show.
Yeah, we are back on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo, and with Irish Pad, we got Val, and that's from Red Hot, and you do a solo thing too, which is pretty awesome, Val.
Yeah, it is. You
Tell
gotta
us
come
about
out to
it.
a show.
Yeah. Well, you do a lot in Florida. You're all over the place.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm putting on so much mileage on my car. I think I put 15,000 miles on it this year.
Really?
Drove down to Florida twice.
Twice.
So what I do is I do a show called Decades of Divas. And it is a bunch of different divas. I have a choice of 13 that we can choose from. And usually the venues will choose between, let's say if it's an hour show, they get 3.
Right.
But if we do like a 3-hour show, I can do 5 or 6, up to 6 in a night.
Here's
So
one.
those are like, yeah, if you see, I do Tina Turner. Lady Gaga is my biggest hit. And last night I did a Lady Gaga tribute at Joanne's in New York City, which is her father's family restaurant.
Wow.
That show's called Goo Goo for Gaga. It's officially branded. Thank you.
That is awesome, man, that you do all this stuff. So you got one coming up, it's like Mother's Day.
I got 3 coming up in a week.
3 coming up in 1 week.
3 in a week.
So all this in New York, where are these? Fox Hollow.
I got Fox Hollow, which is actually not the one in New York. It's the one in New Jersey. It's at a vineyard called Fox Hollow Vineyards, where it is a beautiful land, farm over there. They have the vineyards. They have animals on site. It's so beautiful. It's really nice. So come down. That's going to be on Mother's Day from 2 to 5. It's the perfect Mother's Day gift.
Right.
That's coming up May 10th.
Now, that's my birthday, by the way.
It is.
On my birthday.
Well, you should bring Mama and Dawn.
Maybe, if we're here.
Yeah.
If we're here.
Yeah.
You got one on May 14th also?
Yeah, I got 14th, 15th, and 16th. So the one that's on the screen right now is May 15th. That is in Connecticut.
Right.
And this
Well, I'll
is
put the
also
14th back
another
up.
vineyards. Okay, and that's the 14th. This is a more local show. This is at a place called Vitality Lounge in Hicksville.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful venue that's tucked away. So it's something that it's not like a standalone. It's in like a strip mall, but it's a beautiful place and it's a great environment to let loose, get your cocktails going, and that is going to be at 7:00 on May 14th.
Right. And you got May 15th also.
May 15th, I'm going to be at Aquila's Nest, which is also a vineyard. This vineyard, you have to make reservations for it, for these tickets. So it's absolutely, once again, a beautiful landscape. If you've never been here before, it's kind of like a little bit outside Newtown. It's like in Newtown. So I guess I mean, I'm not really exactly sure. I just drive there, and I just tell the GPS tells me when to stop.
Right,
But it says,
Stop right there.
you are here. Don't hit the pedestrians. But it's a really great vineyard. And that night, I'm doing Amy Winehouse, Cher, Stevie Nicks,
Wow.
Lady Gaga.
Wow.
Yeah, and Donna
That's multi-talent right there.
Yeah, a lot of things.
You want to build something out for us right now? I mean, what do you got?
Oh, how
You want to build something out?
do I want to build something out for you? Wow, when people put me on the spot, I never know.
We have no
what to
music,
say.
though. I mean,
Well, I don't need music to sing. I need inspiration. Okay.
do it,
I
baby, do it.
I got it. If I can turn back time, if I can find a way,
Wow.
I'd take back those words that would hurt you, and you'd stay.
Wow. You got some incredible voice, man.
That's my share.
Wow.
I wanted
What
to
do you
share
think
my
about that,
share
Louis?
with you.
Wow.
You see, when
That
I
was
was
pretty good, man.
younger,
What's that?
That was good.
No, thank you.
That
Thank
was-
you, Louis. Thank you.
no, what I was gonna say is when I was younger, I was never a big fan of that song. But now that I'm at this age, I certainly would like to turn back time.
You feel the appreciation.
I now
for it.
feel appreciation.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's funny because like she was still like younger, even singing that song. Like what was she, 35? You know? It's like,
I can turn back. Wait. You kidding me?
Yeah.
If I can go back to 110.
right?
When I was 3 years old. Wait.
You do the parody version.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I just want to turn back time a lot of time. This year's been rough.
You know what? I'm one of those people too who take pleasure in living every moment, just
Yeah.
like you, Pat.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think about, I hate to say it, but morbidly, I think about death and I go, God, that's going to suck. I really like living.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you know
really
what?
love being alive.
I think for
There's some
me-
people out there walking around dead right now. I mean, come on.
I know for me, I think part of it was I'm always gonna feel this is I got into this community late in life.
Right?
So I always feel like, what did I miss out on?
Yeah,
And
that's
always
true.
and that's always going to be. Now, keep in mind, I've always been a metalhead, so I've always been on the outskirts of this part of it.
Well, I've just been a mess my whole life when it
Yeah,
comes
well.
to anything. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I was horrible in school. I was horrible and everything. You know what I mean? But
I just want to tell Larry that
Your mom-
unfortunately
your mom
I'm doing
told
all
me
those
about you
shows.
when you were younger.
what'd you say?
I said I'm doing all those shows during the following weekend, so I'm not going to be down there, Larry, but I will be there in Florida and on the East Coast from May 21st to the 26th, and I'm doing a special Memorial Day show at the Okeechobee Casino.
Wow.
And I'm
Okeechobee.
playing every single day I'm down there. So, Larry,
That's
if
great.
you want to catch a show, definitely follow me from Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. We'll get you the information, and you can come catch a show in Florida if that's where you
Wow.
are.
Yeah, you're busy, man. It's awesome. You know, like I was saying, I can't do anything, but I can really do. You know what I'm great at? Making AI posts, right, Larry? Larry said, you really made me a great. He had to make it loud, like AI poster. I'm like, yeah, no, I did it myself. No, you didn't.
right? Yeah, well, the thing is, you know, the tools to be able to make these posters, you don't, I want to defend all the artists right now and everybody who's using the AI to make the posters.
Right.
All right, I didn't go to school for graphic design, okay?
No, neither did I.
I didn't go to school to do marketing. You
Hey,
know what I did?
I didn't go to
learned
school.
how to effing sing. I learned how to rock out, okay? So that's why I use my posters in AI because you know what? Boom, I get it done. ChatGPT helps me out.
There you go.
Saves me a lot of time and money, and you know, I'm a starving artist.
I'll tell you, this AI stuff's getting crazy, though. I mean, it really is getting nuts.
You
know,
I know. It is
all
crazy.
this stuff, you know, like you guys aren't even really in the studio right now. The whole show is AI. Right now, we're not even here. I'm in bed still.
Yeah, right? This is just a surrogate.
Speaking about bed, all right. I wish I was there right now. No. So, we got a spider in the room. There was a spider in the room, okay?
Okay.
So I'm looking at this spider. I'm like, oh, man, we got cathedral ceilings in the bedroom. So I'm like, this son of a bitch is too high. I can't get him. So he's in the corner, but he's not bothering anybody. All right. So I named him, okay? What did I name him? I named him Steven. His name is Steven.
That's right.
Steven the Spider.
Steven the spider.
I see it.
So Steven's up in the corner up here, like between, not here, in the bedroom.
Yeah, in the
Right.
bedroom. I know.
So he's between the ceiling and the wall, in the corner. All right, he's not bothering nobody. Steve. Okay, I said, Steven, I hope you're comfortable. Enjoy yourself. If you get any lower, I'm going to kill you. That's what I told him.
Yeah.
I told him straight out, I'm going to kill you.
Like, that's where you belong,
Right.
and that's it.
You come lower, I'm going to kill you, basically.
Yeah.
So then I would wake up in the morning, and I see him on the other side of the bedroom now. I go, okay, so now he's making his way from there to there. 3 nights in a row. He's so high, I can't get him now. So I'm like, all right. So now I'm watching him. I'm laying in bed, and he's walking across the ceiling. All right, I'm going to get this son of a bitch now. So I'm waiting for him.
Steven's
And I'm saying, I'm standing up. Now, Dawn thinks I'm out of my mind. She's like, you really talking to a spider? I'm like, listen, it's a personal thing right now, okay?
At least
I go,
spider was
Steven.
Trying to give him a chance.
Right.
You're
I go,
just trying to be
Steven,
a good
I love
person.
you, brother.
Yeah.
But I'm going to kill you, all right?
Yeah.
So
Now-
finally,
I was just wondering if the spider was talking back.
no, he might have. I couldn't hear him. 'Cause I'm definitely. So finally, he comes coming down. He gets coming down by the window. He's getting a little lower. He's getting lower. I go in the closet. I get a step ladder. I didn't break the step ladder because I'm a fat bastard. But I got a nice paper towel. I get up on the ladder. Bam! Sorry, Steven, you're dead. I look. There's no Steven. I go, where did Steven go?
Oh my gosh.
Where did Steven go? So Dawn's like, did you get him? I'm like, I think so. I thought I got him, but I don't see him in a napkin. So I'm looking behind the dresser. I go, he must be down there somewhere dead. I think I got him and then he fell. All right, he's gone.
Yeah.
So the whole night,
rug.
no problem. Next day, no. Last night, there's Steven.
There he is.
Back in the corner again.
Is he?
So and then again on the other side this morning, I said, all right, Steve, you want to play games? So we're gonna have. It's like, no, I feel like Caddyshack with the golfer. Remember? With the golfer thing? Bill Murray? I feel like that's me. I'm setting up little traps. I'm like, I'm going to get this son of a bitch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You okay, Pat?
Yeah, just gotta chill.
Okay.
What cat?
I'm sorry. Did I give you that chill?
No, it was definitely wasn't you.
The Caddyshack?
I said Caddyshack, and you got a little crazy.
That's what it reminded me of.
But that's my spider story for the day. So, in other
All
words,
right,
long story short.
now I want the Okeechobee dates so I can get on my Harley and ride out to see her.
Oh, that would be so awesome because it's such an
Oh,
open
definitely.
road, right? Going down Alligator Alley.
Alligator Alley, yeah.
Dude.
I mean, Louis has an alligator problem like that. He woke up one morning, alligator up in the side. He named him Charlie,
Yeah, he didn't.
right?
Yeah.
I got a picture of you with your ass in an alligator's mouth.
Hey, well, you know what? He was hungry. I'm
know.
fat.
He
I
did.
get it.
That alligator wasn't starving, that's for sure.
What
Joey
are those dates
Page.
for Okeechobee?
Oh, so I'm going to be at the Okeechobee Casino on Memorial Day from 2 to 6 p.m.
Oh, okay.
So that's a daytime thing. So, yeah, I would love to meet you, Louie. It would be great to
Oh,
shake
absolutely.
your hand.
100%.
Louis
And
don't
I'm
bite
not-
no more, so
I'm
that's
not
good.
doing, and Louie, listen, I'm not doing anything the rest of the night. So take me out, show me
I
around
can take
town.
you. Absolutely.
You know,
we
if you
get
can-
you on the bike.
Whoa,
I'll
whoa,
take you-
whoa, wait. I'm not getting involved in the
Get
middle
me, on,
of.
get me on the bike for a
And
few
it-
minutes before I start crying out of fear. That'd be great.
Let's go, Louis. I had a girlfriend back in the day. I'm not kidding. I had a girlfriend back in the day who loved the motorcycle. But I couldn't get on the highway with her. She started screaming.
Oh, yeah.
And one day she tried to jump off the bike. And I'm like, and I had to pull over, and she jumped off and ran away. I'm like, you're out of your mind. Yeah. So,
Well, you didn't figure that out when she was dating you?
yeah, figure that out.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
gotta be something wrong
I'm not
here.
gonna lie. I mean, like, I love the lifestyle. I love the freedom, but getting on it and then going. I mean, I get heart palpitations. I get a little scared because I have nothing to block me. God forbid something happens.
Well, exactly.
So
I
that's
know.
why I really admire you guys for being so fearless on the road.
Well, I know.
You know,
well-
takes a certain amount of cojones.
Yeah.
To get on a motorcycle. You know what I mean?
There
Like,
you go. There you go. But anyway, this conversation went great, man. Talking
It's-
from motorcycles to spiders. Oops, been a little.
Motorcycles and Spiders is a great band name.
There you go.
So you're lucky that
No.
Steve didn't call some of his friends and reenact arachnophobia.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
That's true.
next, you know, you have this like 10-foot tarantula opening up the front door.
Okay, we have Vanessa trying to
Are
sign
we
on, but
still under PG-13 or what's going on?
yeah, you know what? At this point, don't worry about it. Do what you got to do. I got stuff I can put together. Fuck.
You-
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
I open the door. All right,
Bust
Louis.
it out. Bust it out. I don't think
You
any
don't
of
wanna
our
know
listeners are
these
complaining.
Johnny channeling is in a George Carlin.
There you go. Vanessa, if you hear me out there, Vanessa, just click on. Up there you are. We got her.
We got her.
So let's bring on Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa.
Hi, how are you guys?
Okay, you own. Tell us what you own. And by the way, it's National Women Riders Day, right?
Nice.
Hi.
Awesome. And you own a motorcycle shop. You got a beautiful shop.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
excited.
it's Nation Cycles in Hempstead, New York, in Long Island.
Nations. All right. So tell us about the shop a little bit.
Yeah, we've been here for 28 years. We started as a motorcycle repair shop, and then eventually we became an auto body collision repair center also. Because motorcycle is seasonal, so we needed something else to, to keep going through the rough winters. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
So what do
now
you
we
what do you
go.
ride yourself? Right? What do you ride?
I used to ride, not anymore. I used to ride a Yamaha R6, a sport bike.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I used
Pat
to,
rides a
yeah.
sports bike also.
I do not ride a sports bike. Let's just forget that noise.
Yeah.
That bike is not a sports bike.
Okay. So Vanessa,
Yeah.
your shop is beautiful, and you donate to Rock and Roll for a Cure all the time. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. We
Thank you.
appreciate that. Dawn appreciates that. Rock and Roll for a Cure appreciates that. You got a great store there. So what do you guys really specialize in over there?
Very much. We do everything. Sport bikes, Harleys, Ducatis, very much everything. They do from oil changes all the way to engine work and custom. Yeah, George do a lot of custom work. Fat conversions, trikes. That we convert few Harleys into trikes,
Wow,
and
that's awesome.
we very much do everything here.
Excellent. So what's your hours over there?
The hours here there's 10 to 7
10 to
every
7?
day, Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7. And you got a website?
We have Instagram, the Nation Cycles airbrush in Instagram.
A Nation Cycles Instagram. Okay, cool, man. That's awesome stuff. And so you ride a motorcycle yourself. You own a motorcycle shop. When you rode, where was your favorite place you like to ride? It can't be Long Island. I can tell you that much right now.
No, you have to get out of Long Island. We used to go out east. You have to go up in the.
You got to cross the bridge.
Yeah,
That's what you got to do. Believe it or not, we like to ride down by the Indian River. Okay,
Oh yes.
Val,
Yeah.
you know where that is?
Do I know where the Indian River is?
Right.
No.
Well, you play on it when you play in Florida.
Oh, that. Oh, oh, okay.
So
Wait, Indian River.
Indian River,
All
right?
right, hold on. Listen, I didn't go to geography school. Let me look this up.
Okay, look it up. Okay, so Vanessa, it's fantastic what you do for the community.
Yes.
Right, we love your store.
Thank you.
Guys, check out Nations, and you're in Hempstead, right? Franklin Avenue.
Yeah, 39 South Franklin Street in Hempstead.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
I want to thank you so much for coming on with us,
Thank you.
and keep the store going great. And thank you again for everything you do for the community.
Thank you guys. Have a
And
good night.
we'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Bye, Vanessa.
Bye bye. Thank you. Good
So
night.
did you find it?
I did. I see it.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
great riding
God.
over there. That is
Oh,
incredible
that's
riding.
right there. What, the 707?
So
Is that what you're talking about?
yes, I am. So now we got to do. We got to go to quick commercial to come back with Larry Job is in the house and Madman's Diary, the band that's playing at his event. We're gonna talk all about Larry's event when we come back from commercial. So
I'd love it.
You got
All right.
somebody's mic open, man.
yeah, no, I closed it. We're good. We'll be right back. Right after this.
Feel the thunder of freedom and ride into the legend at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County in Belmore, Long Island. From brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles to a huge selection of pre-owned bikes, they've got the ride you've been dreaming about. Need parts, service, or custom upgrades? Their expert team will keep your bike running strong and looking even better. Stop in today at 2428 Sunrise Highway in Belmore or call 516-409-9200. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, where Long Island riders come to live the Harley lifestyle. Feel the thunder of freedom and ride into the legend at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County in Belmore, Long Island. From brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles to a huge selection of pre-owned bikes, they've got the ride you've been dreaming about. Need parts, service, or custom upgrades? Their expert team will keep your bike running strong and looking even better. Stop in today at 2428 Sunrise Highway in Belmore or call 516-409-9200. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, where Long Island riders come to live the Harley lifestyle.
I don't know what's happening here with the commercial here, but we'll have to come back to that.
It's the commercial.
So we're back. So let's bring on Larry Job. I'll work on that commercial. What's up, Larry Job?
What's up, Johnny?
I don't know what's going on with my commercials there, but I got to fix that. But anyway, I thought I had it fixed. So, Larry, what's going on? Who do you got with us tonight, Larry?
Well, we've got Madman's Diary with us, and we're going to spend a minute talking with the magician himself from
Okay.
Madman's Diary. But
So-
what we got going on is a Grafton Bike Week, and Grafton Bike Week is May 12th to the 17th. Setup days on the 12th. We got a lot of stuff happening in Grafton, Illinois. They had the event last year, and it just got a phenomenal response. The thing about Grafton is that it's a tourist town. It sits right across the river from St. Louis, and it sits right at the confluence of the of the Illinois and the Mississippi River. It's my kind of town. Louis,
Right.
It's your kind of town. It's got, I think, 635 residents with 28 liquor licenses in town.
28 liquor licenses. Wow.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. It's a party town for sure. But anyway, and they got just unbelievable riding around there. So last year they had this event, and they had just tremendous success with it. And the owner of Hog Pit Barbecue, he contacted me and asked me, to help with the rally this year, and that evolved from one thing to the next. And
Well, now you got my attention, Larry, when you said barbecue. There you go.
barbecue. They got barbecue just for you, and I'm telling you, Johnny, it's damn good barbecue. It's not. Just
Yeah, okay.
Oh man,
I believe you.
that sounds
Look
great.
at Louis. Louis is taking a bite of. He wishes it was barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I wish
Absolutely.
it was barbecue. That's right.
Good to see you. Good to see you, Louis. Anyway, they got all kinds of stuff going on. They got rides happening. They've got a bike show, an audio competition, big burnout contest. They got helicopter rides,
Nice.
a bikini contest. The whole event is emceed by Goat at Full Throttle Saloon. And so if you're listening, mark it down. It's graftonbikeweek.com. Take a look at it, see what you think. But we've got one hell of a band lineup, and we're bringing in a big stage. You know, the stage I used down in Daytona.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's a good one.
We're bringing in that stage and the sound and the lights and the Myers audio system. So it's destined to be a kick-ass show. I want to talk just a little bit about the bands that we've got. Headlining Wednesday night from 9 to 11 is a band called Aragon, and they are just phenomenal young kids. They won a big talent contest over in St. Louis. Thursday night, our headliner on Thursday night is a band called Torchlight Parade. And they were voted by the St. Louis Post-Dispatch the best local band for the past 3 consecutive years. So
Right.
you got to have your party pants on to watch those guys.
There you go.
And then Friday night, you've seen this band before. We're bringing in before we talk about Madman's Diary, we're bringing in Vermilion from Jacksonville. They play quite a bit down in Daytona. A 3-piece band. They kick ass. Good band. And then we've got Madman's Diary, who we're going to talk about here in a minute. And Saturday we got a really hot band. 0 to 90 is playing. You can see these videos of these bands all on the website.
Right.
And then Saturday night, you've seen these guys before. We're topping it all off. We're putting the cherry on top with Lone Star Skinner out of Texas is coming up to play.
Wow.
Wow,
So,
man, that sounds great. It sounds like it's going to be an awesome time.
The only thing that we don't have is somebody singing Cher. I mean, that'd be awesome if we did, but we don't.
I know.
That was it.
You know what?
That was the invitation, by the
listen.
way.
If you take care of it, I mean, I'll fly down. I will take care of that right away. Yeah, if you take care of my room and board, I will show up as Cher, and I will come in the motorcycle outfit and the black thong with the fishnets,
Whoa,
and we
hello
make it a party.
now.
Well, she's wearing that right now in the studio. Oh, Pat, what are you doing with your hand over
You
there?
guys
What are you
can't see
doing?
what I'm wearing under this.
I'm getting my credit card out. What are you talking about?
Put that away, Pat. It's not licensed. Put it
Well,
away.
you also don't have a Motley Crue tribute band, so maybe next year we can take care of that
Yeah,
for
we
you.
don't have
So
that.
do you take
We can
MasterCard?
take care of that.
No,
So who do we got with us
only
tonight?
American Express.
The big show is happening Friday night from 9 to 11. It's Madman's Diary. So, if you've seen Ozzy bands, you've not seen this one. I'm telling you what. And if you have, you'll be there.
All right.
Let's talk to the man himself.
What's up, brother?
Magic together.
Good evening, guys. How you doing?
So tell me about yourself. You love Ozzy, I see.
Oh, yeah. Well, this has been my life for the last 15 years, touring the nation. Tributing Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Randy Rhoads, Zakk Wylde, all the guys I grew up with as a guitar player.
Right.
We've been touring Alaska, Georgia, Florida,
Wow.
Pennsylvania, Iowa, everywhere you can imagine for the last 15 years, and we are looking forward to Grafton.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, man.
Been wanting to do this festival for many years.
Oh, wow.
Many years. Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool, man. To be able to tour like that, and that's a great feeling, man. To be able to play your music out there, and Ozzy, who you love, Ozzy. So awesome, man. Good for you, brother.
Indeed, I do.
Are you a guitar player?
I am a guitar. Yes.
Yeah.
So you play like Randy or what?
He's got a name, Johnny. His name's Scott Bushman, so he's got a name there. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
I think so. I studied classical guitar in college, so I play like Randy, and I've studied all these three guitar players for all of my life.
That's quite a challenge, man, to play Randy Rhoads.
Yeah.
And Scott Wilder. Yeah, that's definitely. I got a great Scott Wilder story, man. I had press passes at the Chicago Open Air, and Ozzy was playing. And we're back there, and I see this guy go, that guy's got a cool vest on, And then I'm in the audience watching the show. This same guy with the vest is playing. Holy shit, that was Scott. I was standing next to the guy, I didn't know it.
Was that Zach? Who was that? Was that Zach?
Zach, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying Scott. Yeah,
You
Zach.
keep saying Scott, yeah.
Scott. Zach Wilder, sorry.
Zakk Wylde. Yeah.
He's the Viking.
Yes, yeah.
You did not know you were sitting there.
I got a worse story, man, for you guys. Real quick. I was at another rock festival upstate New York.
Oh, yeah, I know this.
And after the first show, we're at a restaurant, and there was a band sitting there. We didn't know who that band was. It wasn't really. People take pictures with them. We didn't know what it was. And I went up to him, another show I was doing. I gave him a sticker. And then 10 minutes later, I wanted to go to the bathroom, take a piss, right? And this one guy gets up at the same time as me, and we both walk into the bathroom together. He goes into the stall. I'm in the urinal. We're talking over the wall. He's asking me, what's going on here today? So I'm like, what do you mean what's going on here? You know what's going on here, blah, blah, blah. So he comes out, and we're washing our hands together. I go, so what fucking band are you in? So he's laughing. He goes, I'm in a band called Chevy Metal. I go, Chevy Metal? Never heard of him. And he's got a smile on his face. Okay. We walk out. I sit back down. I'm eating my food. He gets up, comes back over to me. Fist pumps me, says, nice meeting you. And he walks out of the place.
Yeah.
So he's like, who the fuck is this guy? Chevy Metal. It was fucking Taylor Hawkins. Fucking Foo Fighters.
Yep.
Can you imagine that?
Yep.
That's a great story. That's
Yeah.
great. And I do walk the walk and talk the talk. My chopper is below me right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you ride, you play Ozzy, man. That's awesome, man. You're playing Grafton. It's gonna be a great time, man.
Love it. Yeah, I can't wait to do this show on the 15th of May.
That's how long you been playing for?
Started playing when I was 8. Went to SIUE in Edwardsville, Illinois for classical guitar.
Okay.
I moved to Los Angeles when I was 21 to go, do the dream.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Now is Los Angeles still a place to go to be a rock star?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Especially with the internet now.
We had Kelly
No,
Nichols on a couple of weeks ago. Kelly Nichols from LA Guns was in the studio with us.
Yeah, that was fun.
And he had the same story that he went out to LA and to join the band, and he ended up being the bass player for the Faster Pussycat.
Yeah.
But then he had a really bad motorcycle accident. The day they got signed, the day they were at a party, and they were all hanging out, and their manager showed up at the party to say, "Listen, guys, you just got signed to Elektra Records. Big deal." Got on his bike to go home, got hit by a car.
Good Lord.
Right? He had to leave the band because he was a mess.
Wow.
So he left the band. They had to replace him. So he didn't get to get on the album. But then when he was healing, L.A. Guns called him up. Said, "We want you to be our bass player." And that's how he became the bass player for L.A. Guns.
Wow.
So he was in the studio. Check it out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Great interview with him, man.
Oh, it was funny.
But he's saying L.A. was the place to go. I remember being in the 80s. I told my parents, me and my buddy, that we were going skiing. We're going skiing at Hunter Mountain. We got on an airplane. We flew to Los Angeles. 17 years old.
Yeah.
Looking for Motley Crue. That was us. Up and down Sunset Boulevard.
Right.
80s was the best, right? I mean, that was the place to go.
I was out there in the middle of the 80s, early 80s, in the middle of the 80s, where you walk into the, I played the Troubadour and all them kind of things, but you walk into a bar and you can go talk to George Lynch. I was at the dinner. You go talk to, Mick Mars, because he's in there buying a set of strings, like you and me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Those days are over.
Yeah.
And
Now the place to go, Johnny, is Grafton. That's
I gotta
Yeah.
Yo, Grant, tell you what.
Put your phone on vibrate, Larry.
You want to make it? I did.
If you've never been to Grafton, it is honestly the place to go. It is a cool place. I mean, that River Road and the whole Grafton area is just the place to go. And we are stoked and we are proud to be one of the bands that play there this year.
Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear it, man. I got to tell you, if you're working under Larry, man, whatever Larry touches turns to gold. So you're in good hands when it comes to Larry Job. I got to tell you that much, man. So I'm going to let you guys roll.
Yeah.
Larry, love you, brother.
Love you, brother. Love you too, man.
Me and Larry go way back.
Appreciate it. Louis,
Madman.
you owe me a hug. Louis,
Yeah, I'll give you a hug.
I absolutely do, brother. I'll see you soon.
Nice meeting you all.
You too, man. Kick ass,
You
brother.
too. Bye, Larry.
All right, man. Larry, have a good one, brother.
I'll see you in New York one time.
You better. Yeah, come on down, man. Yeah, come in the studio with your guitar. Hang out with us.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know where we'll be in Altoona, Pennsylvania. How far away is that from you all?
Altoona?
4 hours?
Yeah,
about
4 hours, yeah.
Sounds about right.
Well, there it is. Larry will contact both of us, and we'll come up and visit you.
You got it. Have a good one, guys.
Take care.
All right, man. So that's awesome. And Ozzy band's awesome, man. I love watching a good Ozzy band when the
Yes.
guitar player can play Randy Rhoads.
Well, it's tough because you got to go from Randy and then you go to Jakey Lee. And
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't get speaking about which, Dawn played over the weekend.
Yeah. Where was she?
She didn't play. What it was the Tough Tales. Tough Tales for the dogs and cats. They
I
have
saw
the.
that.
Wait, did she play or did she not
She
play?
played, but what happened was not her band played. Her and Diane got up with a band that was playing.
Okay.
And here's a little clip of it right here.
I love Diane.
I put a little thing together here.
Look at
There
your
you
girl
go.
rocking out.
That's my
Look
little
at
lady
your
rocking out on the
girl.
drums there.
Let me tell you, I love that.
Yeah, so let's try to do this commercial again. I don't know what happened to the commercial before, but let's try it again. We'll be right back, guys. right after this.
Be right back.
Whoa, what'd I do?
Feel the thunder of freedom and ride into the legend at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County in Belmore, Long Island. From brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles to a huge selection of pre-owned bikes, they've got the ride you've been dreaming about. Need parts, service, or custom upgrades? Their expert team will keep your bike running strong and looking even better. Stop in today at 2428 Sunrise Highway in Belmore or call 516-409-9200. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, where Long Island riders come to live the Harley lifestyle.
I know what happened. I only put that one commercial in. That's what happened. So, okay, I have to fix that with this one. Yeah. So hold on.
Upgrade your ride with wild-ass motorcycle seat cushions. Designed with advanced air cell technology, Wild-Ass eliminates pressure points, reduces vibration, and keeps you cool mile after mile. Whether you're cruising Main Street or crushing 1,000 miles, ride longer, ride stronger. Don't just ride. Ride comfortable. Get yours now at wild-ass.com and save your ass for the long haul.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
Hey, Mad Dog here, the big dog with Microdot Helmet Company. I'm going to introduce to you my new purple Microdot. No, not that kind of purple. I know you know what we're talking about back in the day. This purple Microdot is a helmet that's a transitional color. It goes from black gloss in the shades at night into, if you can see that, into a deep dark purple. Now, it had to be a purple enough that guys would wear. Because everybody knows purple's the new thing, right? To get a guy to wear it, it had to be the right shade of purple. And it's almost the same shade as that Harley purple that bike that's just recently come out. So, Microdot Purple, Mad Dog Signature Series, Purple Microdot. $149 right now through the end of Daytona Bike Week, which is the 13th, I think. God bless. Ride safe. Check them out.
Now, it's Louie Bag of Donuts, weekly Florida band update.
All right, Louie Bag of Donuts. All right, so let's take it over to Louie. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
What's happening?
Well, like we talked about earlier, that Leesburg Bike Fest was the thing to be at this weekend.
Right.
So I partied Friday, Saturday, and crashed on Sunday. But we had a good time, man. We were out late every night, getting back at 2 a.m., you know.
Well, because you're a little bit closer than Daytona, that's for sure. So
Huh?
you're a little bit closer than Daytona, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a closer ride. It's about 35 minutes from where I live here.
Nice. So all right, so what do we got going on? You guys, you're hanging out in Leesburg, and you were
So we
jamming.
were hanging out in Leesburg there, and I pretty much stayed to the one end of the 8 block radius there, and stayed at Frank's bar and grill there. And I started out with Time Machine, hanging out there with Time Machine, with Sterling and the rest of the band there, and they rocked Frank's place. It was busy the whole time they were there, but unfortunately, Jackknife was supposed to come on stage as well, and Mark got sick with some sort of virus of some sort, fevers, sweats, chills, and he had to cancel last minute. So
that sucks, man.
Yeah, man, it was bad because like everybody follows those guys,
Yeah, those guys are great.
So what ended up happening was Time Machine stepped up and said, "Hey, man, we'll leave our equipment up here." And Joey showed up, and Rob Ross, their lead guitar player, he showed up, and Jim Q was doing sound. He's the bass player for Jackknife as well, but he also has a Jim Q studio lighting, audio. So Jim's got a business there that sets up the speakers and stuff for all the bands and stuff.
That's cool.
So he was there all day, all weekend, busting his ass. But Sterling ended up coming off drums, and Tebow there jumped on drums, and Sterling did some singing, some of Mark's songs. And Holly, the singer for Time Machine, she did a song, Breaking the Law, with Jackknife playing. And man, it was a great time. Absolutely.
That sounds like what? I love when shit like that happens, man. And the bands collaborate like that, and they come, they help each other out, and it wasn't a washout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody got to play, and it was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. And I ended up Friday before, that was on Saturday. Friday before, I hung out with my buddy Pete DeVito and Tony and Troy and all of them, and their band's called Hollywood, and that's my boy Pete on lead guitar, always giving me the finger. Yeah, I actually gave him one of my Sugar Pie Skull necklaces.
Right.
He was wearing it, and he was rocking out there at Gator Harley Davidson, and they kicked ass, man. And Driven, the lead singer for Driven, the kids band there, she popped up on stage there, and she did a song with Hollywood, and it was a good time, man. That Harley Davidson dealership was just jam packed. They had a lot of vendors there as well. But like I said, it's different, man. That 8 block radius. This is now, probably 5 to 6 miles away from the actual, Leesburg Bike Fest.
Really?
Yeah, Harley Davidson, man. Gator always puts on a lot of bands and stuff on the weekends and on Sundays and hold special things. So, yeah, I end up going to Gator a lot to see a lot of local bands here and stuff.
Well, that's cool.
We had a great time, man. And, like I said, it's for me, it is what it is. I had a good time, but I have a better time at Daytona. It's just my preference.
Yeah, it's wait. I mean, you can't compare the two because
no,
Daytona's massive, man. You can go miles and miles and miles and miles still in Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
Wait, when is the next bike fest in Florida?
Well, Panama City happened already. I think no, did it?
No, I think you got Thunder Beach was coming up, right?
That's Panama City, yeah, Thunder Beach.
Panama City. What is it called? Thunder Beach.
Thunder Beach, yeah.
Yeah.
We can get you in some of these. Trust me.
And then there's
I've
Biketoberfest.
No, I'm
never
just
been-
curious. Yeah.
I've never been to there yet.
I did that 4 times. I've been there.
Yeah, so
That's
that's
one of
on
my
my
favorites.
list of things. That's on my list of things to do. But the big one coming up in Daytona again, just so she knows, it's going to be Biketoberfest, and that's in October. And that's a 4-day rally, and that's pretty busy.
What
too.
dates are those?
You have to look it up on the internet. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay, well.
definitely in October.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to get to this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I prefer
everything willing.
Biketoberfest over Bike Week, which is not as crazy. It's 8 deep on Main Street instead of 12 deep.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
either way, it just sounds like well, we've talked about it before. It's just a great way for me personally to get my feet wet because I haven't been down to Daytona yet.
Yeah.
Well, let me reword that.
Wait a minute. Great way for you to get your feet wet. If you go to Daytona, go to in the beach, and put your feet in the water.
Jesus.
And that they
You've
have
seen
bird
me-
week. They have bird week over there.
What am I going to do at a beach?
Burn.
Yeah, exactly.
Burn,
I'm gonna
baby,
do-
burn.
I'll look at the beach, and then that'll be the end of Irish Pat. He'll be mixing with the sand.
There you go.
It'll be a giant spot of ash.
Well, Pat, you've been to sport bike in Myrtle Beach with your Yamaha, right?
No, F you, Louie. Actually, no. I've been to Florida so many times, but it's never been for motorcycles. It was
You can't argue with Louis. I'm sorry, because he's got
No.
3 Harleys. All right.
I can
Yeah,
still say
that's
F
right.
off. Yeah, well, put it this way: when Louis willing to give me one of his Harleys, I'll be more than happy to ride a Harley. It's,
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm sorry. to say that.
and I understand that. This is why I have a Yamaha and not a Harley.
You have a Kawasaki.
Well,
anyway,
listen, Pat,
Kawasaki,
I'm gonna-
same thing.
When you go to a bike week, do
Yes.
you have to register to let people know that you're coming, or it's
No,
just a
no.
free for all? You
No.
show up.
no, it's
It's
a
a
free for all.
free-for-all.
Yeah,
free for all.
free for all.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Here
Yeah.
I'm thinking you had to pay like a little fee.
No.
I'm going to make Pat an offer that he can't refuse.
Let's see. Okay, go ahead, Louis.
If you come down here for Biketoberfest, you can stay at my house.
Okay.
You can pick one of my 3 bikes, learn what a Harley feels like under your ass, and we will ride back and forth the 1 hour out and the 1 hour back.
See, that sounds nice. I like that idea.
So come on down, brother.
No, we'll definitely make some reservations.
All I
on
gotta
that.
say is you guys can ride back and forth, but my ass will be at the tropical manor. All right, so enjoy yourselves going back and forth
Hey, right-
through the mountains, through the forest with the bears. All right, I've seen them. Anyway,
Yeah, you've seen him with a knife and a fork, though.
so Lou, you saw some interesting things down there. I see.
Yeah. I did a little TikTok thing of some girl was hitting on me, and I'll let it play out if you got that little TikTok clip.
She just got out of rehab?
Yeah.
I have
it,
got
buddy.
out of somewhere, but
No,
yeah.
I have it. I'm not looking for it. You sent me so much shit today that I'm like,
Oh
oh,
my god, I can't wait to see this.
I can't wait to see it neither. Hold on. Oh, what was it? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Give me a second. I have it. I do have it. Hold on a second. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
do
you're
this.
killing me, Smalls.
No, hold on. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Relax. Let me put the face on you for a second. Hold on. I got it right here. Everybody just chill out. All right. Okay. Oh, what do you mean it's not available? It's telling me because it's dirty? It won't let me play it for some reason.
Get out of here,
I
man.
swear. I swear. It's telling me it's
got
not
like
available.
500 views already. All right, so go back to the picture, and I'll tell the story real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So I happened to look to my left, right, and I was with my friends Todd and Jody. I had went to their Harley Davidson wedding and stuff. They're good friends of mine. So I looked to my left, and this chick winks at me, and like she was short, so I was like, "Oh, a midget," and then I kind of looked, and I said, "Oh no, it's a train wreck." So now, if you look at that picture, I get the most dirty ass look because I'm sneaking, taking a picture of her because she heard me say, "If I are we PG-13 or are we all right?"
No, you're right.
All right, so I said, and I'm not going to curse it out, but I just said, man, if I had sex with her, that would be like a flat rock trying to balance itself on a round stone because her belly was sticking out farther than her ass was.
Oh, my God.
It's never
And
good
she
when your
heard me
belly's further
say
than
it,
your
and,
titties.
and there's the result.
And then her boyfriend turned around.
Yeah. You know, Louis, back in the old days, they used to call that stalking. I didn't want to.
Listen, Pat, let me tell you, when I lived in Brooklyn, Coney Island was my favorite place to go to.
Fair point.
And I would go every year to the Mermaid Festival.
Oh.
Now, you would
Enough
have
said.
all the transvestites,
Oh, yeah.
the gays, and all that stuff. I would walk up to your ass. I didn't give 2 shits. When cell phones came about, I'd walk right up to you. And if you were freaky or whatever I thought in my mind, man, I'd walk right up to you. Click.
Yeah.
And they look at me like, what is that for? I said, it's for my portfolio.
And then Louis ran up to these 2 other weird-looking dudes. right?
Yeah, that's my brother from another mother. That's Joey Page from Jackknife. We
Yeah,
were hanging out and kicking it, and I love that, man. That's my brother, man.
that's awesome, man. So we got some events coming up, Louie. You want to kick it
We
off?
sure do. This weekend here, coming up Friday night, Sesame Plexer is having their farewell uh, date at the Boot Hill Saloon, and I guess uh, they are no longer. I just caught wind of this the other day.
Right.
Sesame Plex is a decent band. I mean, they kicked ass. So I don't know what's going on, why they're breaking up or leaving the stage. I don't know, but go check it out, man. Boot Hill Saloon,
Nice.
Friday, Sesame Plex. And then Friday night, also, we got Crash Rocket. Can't leave out Crash Rocket. I'm waiting for John. Here we go. Crash Rocket will be playing at the Alley in Sanford. That's a
Nice.
gig you might want to look into, sweetheart. Give the Alley a call in Sanford. That would be a good venue for you to get into and do your thing too.
Where's Sanford?
It's over there on the East
So it's
Coast.
in Florida.
It's
in
it's
Florida,
um
buddy.
What? Repeat it again because I'm slow.
The place is called the Alley.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bar it's in a strip in Sanford with a bunch of different bars.
Got
It's
it.
not a super big venue, but I think you would fit well in that place if you called the owner,
I
mentioned the
see.
show,
A lot of
and
venues in this area. Yeah.
yes, check out the Alley, see if you can get in there. I think you do well there.
Look at that. Thank you,
So
Louie.
yeah, absolutely, honey.
Honey,
So
you're
Louie's
so
getting those brownie points
sweet.
in.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Crash Rocket will be playing there. Saturday, Papa Wheelie will be at Cafe Da Vinci. There's another place you might want to look into in DeLand, Florida there, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Cafe Da Vinci is a smaller venue. Good time, good atmosphere, and you probably get in there too. So just a heads up on that. But
Wow. Yeah, I
Papa
got it.
Wheelie, he got the nod from Uncle Ted Nugent, and you know Johnny Rizzo, how good that
Yo.
kid can play the guitar, man. Damn.
Oh, that guy's incredible guitar player.
Yeah, he's a
Really?
Oh my
shredder.
God, forget about it.
Ted Nugent?
No, the guy in the Papa Wheelie.
No, yeah.
That's a father-son combo, right? I believe.
What's that?
That's a father-son combo, I think, right?
No, two brothers. Well, his brother, Sam is his name, Bitten
Right.
Bender. Sam and his brother also do a thing themselves too.
Oh,
But
okay.
no, it's not a father and son thing. But Sam Bittenbender, young kid, probably like 22, 23. I mean, that kid there is just whew, unbelievable on that guitar.
Yeah, he is.
I
So
just heard 22,
Saturday night
23. I hate him
also-
already.
Saturday, Renegades on the River, man. If you've never been to Renegades on the River there, check it out. Crash Rocket will be playing at Renegades on the River on Saturday. Now,
Okay.
my brother from another mother, Mr. Joey Page and his band, Rob and Jim and all those guys there will be at the Charlie Horse right in Ocala, right down the road from me, Saturday night. So go check out Mr. Joey Page and Jackknife. And finally, we got Sunday. Sunday, Saints and Sinners with Big Engine. And I'm actually going to go meet Laura from Sugar Pie Skulls. She's got my bracelet. She had to do a couple of changes on. So I'm going to get my bracelet from Miss Laura from Sugar Pie Skulls.
Great job she does.
And absolutely. And if you like rock and roll kind of bracelets and necklaces, again, Sugar Pie Skulls with a Z. Check her out.
I'm gonna
Tell
look
her
that
we
up.
sent you, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, or her husband, Louis Bag of Donuts. And no, we're not married.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Sugar pie and
Skulls.
skulls with a Z.
Yes.
And she's not proud of that, too, folks.
SKULZ is the
Oh,
way
I
to
love
spell
it. Listen, anytime I can get jewelry that's like cool looking jewelry, you know I'm into it.
Well,
Oh, absolutely.
she will make custom stuff for you like she